Welcome to this 2020 Remembrance Day service of Transcona Memorial United Church.
I am Carol Fletcher.
I am Jeff Cook.
And we are in team ministry here at TMUC.
Due to the COVID-19 pandemic, our faith community cannot gather for worship in our sanctuary, so we are recording this service for November 11th.
At TMUC, it is our tradition every Remembrance Sunday to read the names of the 44 people connected to our congregation who lost their lives in the First and Second World Wars.
On one wall of our sanctuary is a plaque on which are listed these names. A few years ago, Stephen McKendry-Smith undertook a project to find out more about the people whose names we will read. His project became a book, We Will Remember Them. And the photos that you will see as the names are read are part of Steve's research.
Please be in touch with us if you would like to know more about that book. 2020 is a difficult year, and so special thanks to Stephen McKendry-Smith, Lynne Mavins, and Andrew Fletcher-Cook for their participation in this service.
Although we are apart, we are gathered in the grace of God.
O Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us commend. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true North, strong and free. From far and wide, O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. O Canada, we stand on guard for
They shall hunger no more, neither thirst any more. The sun shall not strike them, nor any scorching heat. For the Lamb in the midst of the throne will be their shepherd, and guide them to springs of living water, and God will wipe away every tear from their eyes.
The Honour Roll, 1914 to 1918. Corporal John Donald Aird, Private Charles Edmund Bradley, Sapper John Buntain, Lance Sergeant David Campbell, Private John Cooper, Private John Edwards, Private James Ellis, Private George Esselmont, Private Donald Farquharson, Private Alexander Cool Gibb, Lance Corporal Angus Gunn, Private James William Harvey,
Private William Heron, Private James Fingland Hislop, Private Frank John Johnson, Seaman David Linkletter, Private Alfred Loudon, Private Samuel Parnell Marsh, Private Patrick McGilvery, Private George William McKay, Private Angus McKinven, Lance Sergeant Donald Monroe,
Private Donald Hugh Rankin, Private William Edmund Roberts, Private John Jameson Robson, Private George Ryan, Private Albert Victor Scott, Private Daniel David Walwyn Webster, Sergeant Alexander Wood Youngson.
The Honour Roll 1939 to 1945. Flight Sergeant Bertram Edwin Atwood, Sergeant Henry Westbrook Blackwell, Flying Officer Austin Gordon Gamsby, Flight Sergeant Roy Stanley Greengrass, Able Seaman Joseph Neil Johnston, Flight Sergeant William Alexander McCann. Pilot Officer George McDougall.
Private Ralph Clifford Maxwell, Flight Lieutenant Navigator George Douglas Robinson, Captain James Gordon Wilson Savage, Corporal John Allen Sutherland, Pilot Officer Victor Louis Valde, Pilot Officer Wilfred Lawrence Warner, Trooper Tom Huntington Widlake. The Honor Roll 1949, Flight Lieutenant William Wishart Robson. At the going down of the sun and in the morning, we will remember them.
Let us go in the peace of Christ.
and the love of God, this day and always. Amen.